Hey everybody, Intuitive Anthony. Why does it say community? Hope y'all doing good. Just decided to do a spur of the moment live. I was sitting here, I talked to my friend. I was sitting here talking to my friend, and then the Most High started talking to me. I always get really, really inspired when I talk to my friend, though. I always get really inspired when I talk to my friend. So I didn't plan for this one, but when the Most High starts talking to you, I have nothing else going up. Might as well commune. Give people time to get in the room. I don't like this lighting situation. It's a little better. Still not quite right though. I don't know if that's so bright upon me. Wait a minute, I gotta change the settings on it. So we're gonna give people time to get in the room. What's going on? Intuitive Anthony. Trying to change this lighting setting. Terrible. Oh yeah, that's a better light. I just gotta play around with it a little more and get it. Oh, that was even better. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, guys, I didn't plan on this one, but when the Most High talks to you, you just come on with it. We're gonna be talking about, we didn't plan for life to be like this. Most people, normal people in normal families, normal situations, they just go through school, figure out what they want to be, and then go live their life. Chosen ones have to fight just to remain alive. Just to remain alive. You really don't have time to pursue any lifelong goals or things that you want to do because there's a price on your head. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you being here. This is Chosen One content, so if you appreciate that kind of content, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna wait for a few people to get in and we're gonna get going. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up too when you come in. This is Chosen One content, sends it up in the algorithm, and YouTube will recommend it to others. And if the Most High moves you, and you can, down in the description, to contribute, Cash App, PayPal, most efficient. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. And in November of last year, I got diagnosed with cancer, so come to find out it's terminal. So down in the description there's also a GoFundMe if you want to help with that, because chemo and stuff like that. I just did my first round of chemo last week. Oh, you talking about sick. But guys, we're doing Chosen One content. We got enough people. See, this is what it is, guys. As a chosen one, your life is shaped in a way that most people won't even fucking understand. They really do not understand. Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good. Blessed. Every day above ground is a blessing. People would not understand the stuff that chosen ones and people with bright light have to go through. Yeah, I just found out 2 weeks ago that my throat cancer has spread to my liver and my bones, so now it's terminal. I did my first round of chemo on Tuesday. And they did a double dose because they're trying to fight it at stage 4. So I went in from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon and did chemo. And then next week they'll do blood work and see if the chemo's working. And then the following week I'll come in for some more chemo. But we're hitting it hard because it's stage 4. So any contributions to the channel, Cash App and PayPal, most efficient. There's a GoFundMe down there too. So that could be shared and stuff like that. But I keep doing, I mean, it's got to be a plan for it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has a plan for it. But what we're saying, okay, people who have a light in them, chosen ones. What's going on, Najee? Najee! Okay. Most people figure out what they want to do in life. They go to school, they study that in college, and then they go off and have their life. Chosen ones have to fight just to stay fucking alive. Because when you come into this world, you belong to the Most High. So the enemy knows that. He knows off the dick that you belong to him. All of a sudden, people are going to come into your life that you can't run away from, that hate your fucking guts. They hate you with every fiber of their being. Parents, grandparents, whoever. Somebody you can't just up and leave from. So these people have legal access to you. I was a child. It was somebody that was raising me. So they torture you, trying to kill that light. Because in hell knew that you belonged to the Most High. So he put out a contract on you like in John Wick. We need somebody to fuck this person right here up. And so whoever comes into your life can't stand you, but always in your fucking face. They don't like you, but always need your help. Talking shit about you, but always come to you when they need something. These kind of people are sent by the enemy. We literally have to fight just to stay alive. Because they get life insurance if it's in your family. Hell, you can get life insurance on people that ain't even in your fucking family. So you come in with a price on your head. So what they do is they torture your ass as much as they fucking can. Then they send you off into the world. And they wait for you to self-destruct. They wait for you to just wild the fuck out. And they waiting with that life insurance policy. But you ain't dead yet. So every now and then they periodically come back into your life just to try to piss you off and trigger you, because you know you and that person know that they abused you. But nobody's saying nothing. So they show up just to try to make you spin out and crash out. Then after a while they're like, look, okay, I need to get the money from this life insurance policy. I'm 46 years old. So they start sending in people to get the job done. There's people sacrificing their kids right now. You ever heard about in every neighborhood somebody's about to go pro? And all of a sudden, they wind up getting killed before they ever go pro? Or going to jail or some shit like that? That's because they're crabs in a barrel. Nobody gets out. You would think that your own family would want you to get out there and make that money so they could live good. No, they don't want you to go out there and make the money because they want it to be them. They're cut off the nose to spite their face. This is what it is. This is what it is. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all being here. Nothing much still, just speaking. Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video. If the Most High moves you and you can contribute, in the description, Cash App and PayPal, best ways, guys. Every bit helps as far as getting, because my food is not covered. I got the feeding tube and the pumps to put in the put the food into my stomach during this process with the cancer, but the food ain't covered on the insurance. Now tell me how that shit go. But anything you give will go towards a good cause. Down in the description, Cash App and PayPal. Cash App $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is @Intuitive Anthony 1978. So this is what it is. That's why in neighborhoods you hear about somebody getting ready to go pro. And all of a sudden, something fucked up happened to them. They go to jail, they get shot, they get murdered. That's a reason why. That's a sacrifice. Kids in Hollywood ain't the only ones getting sacrificed. There's people doing it every day. And it's a lot of old heads that's doing it. You notice they got nice houses and shit, but it can't hold a job. As long as you know these people, they may have had 1 or 2 jobs. It could be a friend, relative, neighbor, or whatever. They may have had 2 jobs in their whole life that you can count on your hands. So how the fuck you get a 5-bedroom house with a pool and a jacuzzi and all this shit? Where the hell that money coming from? People like you, people like me. I got my little roomies. Thank you, Alexandra, for these 2. That's what it is. So Hollywood ain't the only one sacrificing their kids. Oh man, this cancer's really, yeah, this cancer's rough. But with the Most High, we'll keep going. See, guys, this is what it is. You gonna spend your whole life fighting and avoiding attacks and shit. Seriously. And if they can't get to you and you got your walls put up and they can't get to you, they gonna send people in there just to get the job done, because every day you above ground, they not getting paid. And they made a contract for your soul. So that entity that's sending them into your life expects to be paid. And now that you know who you are, they couldn't even stop you when you didn't know who you were. Before you realized you was a chosen one, they couldn't stop you. So what the fuck can they do now that you know you were chosen? Chances are slim. Outlook dreary. That's what it is. So you got to account for all of that. So you don't have time to be out there chasing your dreams. You got to be navigating your life to stay alive. And speak about what you went through, that way other people going through this shit have a name for it. Because I didn't know what it was. I just knew something was off. This is what it is. This stuff right here saves people's lives. Like that girl took her friends down to Mexico. She paid for all of them down there. They beat the girl to death, killed her, came back and went to her parents' house and told her parents that she decided to stay down there. And they had the fucking footage of them killing the damn girl. Because not the fact that they took her down into Mexico, she had the ability to afford it to take them to Mexico, and that made them jealous. So what kind of shit is that? You go ask me to buy you a ticket to Mexico. I say, yeah, I got it to do it for you. You should be thankful. No, you mad as fuck because I'm able to buy your ticket. Even though you benefiting from it. You can't win for losing with these people. You can't win for losing with these people. This is the way it is. I'm not talking about no racial slur, Vinny. This is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to, guys. And this kind of information is good to get out. Because the narcissists and the people that work and function like them, they all communicate with each other. That's how they know where you at all times. If one can't be there, they contact the other one to go do their damn laps and run around and check you out. Chosen ones, we all by ourselves. We didn't know what the fuck this was. But now that we do, we need to share it. What's going on? I appreciate that, Jasmine. You just read it in the Bible. That's so nice. This is what it is. This is exactly what it is. A double-minded person. See, the narcissist will say one thing and do another. They will betray you and expect you to be loyal. They will dog you and steal from you, but you ain't supposed to walk away from the family. See, these right here are soul chains. Well, that's family. Well, that bitch gonna still be my family from across the street. Oh, that's my sister. I don't talk to her. She's still my sister. She's still my cousin. That's still my brother. That ain't changed. It's just the level of access they got to me has changed. They all took turns and worked together to abuse me and to keep me from what's getting ready to happen. I was supposed to get, chosen ones get rewarded for staying loyal to the Most High. That's why they was attacking me, because everybody else was on a different program and I wouldn't get there. So she just kept playing and playing. People kept playing in my face, trying to be around me, because God ain't gonna give you what he got for you until you get rid of the snakes and the devils. Because what he gonna give you, they can't be stealing it and using it for Satan. So she didn't think I knew. So she was just fucking with me, and people create problems in your life to keep you distracted. Because if you spend time alone, you get stronger. So they keep coming in with bullshit. So you can't talk to the Most High, and you can't find your center. So that means you can't get your blessing. The only thing they didn't think of, they didn't realize, is that I knew what the fuck the game was. So the Most High will remove you from these people. Because at the same time, everything they put you through, they got to pay for, and you're going to get rewarded for everything you endured for him. See what I'm saying? So they periodically keep coming back in, because as soon as you get that blessing from the Most High, The enemy's coming for them because they didn't meet their end of the contract. That's why you can walk away, but they still gonna find you. You are that important. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you're not a member, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. It'll notify you when new content comes up. Hit the thumbs up in the video if you appreciate the content. And if you can contribute, guys, and the Most High moves you, please do. Down below, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Whatever you can give is most appreciated, guys, because I'm waiting on disability right now, and so any contributions help keep me and the dogs with a place to stay while we're waiting for disability, for this chemo and cancer, y'all. So it is appreciated, and there's a GoFundMe down below as well. No, see, Michelle, cursing too much, see, those are itchy ear Christians. Those are itchy ear Christians. The kind of Christians that go to church and don't want to hear about hell because they're already righteous. They holy. They holy. And while you're sitting here worrying about somebody cussing, there's kids out there killing themselves or dying because these people are setting them up to be murdered. In the grand scheme of things, you are focused on the wrong thing. They're a bigger fish to fry. So how somebody speaks is not one of them. What is the message behind the words? You can't even get to see the product inside the store because you're too busy complaining about the window. And then don't try to use your Christianity to beat other people down. That's not cool either. That's a Christian narcissist. Yeah. Everybody rolls different. We all trying to get home. What works for you may not work for me. But as long as we're in the pursuit of getting there, that's the most important thing. Stop trying to divide and conquer, splitting hairs. That serves nobody. Anyway, guys, we're going to keep going. See, they're hunting you. Because one way or the other, they thought you were going, the stuff they did to you and the way they treated you, they expected you to self-destruct. And you haven't. And now that you know who you are, you're waking up more people to the Most High, which is not what the enemy wanted. So the narcissist that promised to get you is becoming a liability to the kingdom of darkness. Because not only is that person still alive, but now they're taking people out of hell and bringing them to the Most High. So they're on a time clock with you and what they plan to do with you. And you're on a time clock to getting rewarded for what you went through, for your love and your commitment to the Most High. So it's working on two ways here. You have to get over the unintended anger of having to literally be in fight or flight mode every day of your life. Because you know when you've been abused by someone or attacked by somebody and you haven't done anything to them, you can look in that person's eyes and tell if they're capable of killing. And once you figure out that you're the Most High's child and that you have value, great value, the reward is great for them to get rid of you. So you operating on a different scale. You see what I'm saying? So you really don't have time to pursue your dreams. What's Miss K? I saw Miss Choi. Is Miss Choi here? You operating on a different scale. So it's one thing for a celebrity to be on guard because people are trying to get at them. Everybody can see a house and the money, so they figure, okay, that comes with the territory. As a chosen one, you still under that kind of scrutiny. You just ain't got shit to show for it. Not yet. That's why the narcissist stays in your life. Because the more they there, God can't come in and give you what you deserve. So periodically, if things get too quiet, they pop back up. Because when they pop back up, the Most High can't, that delays your reward. That delays your reward because the Most High ain't going to give you something that the devil is going to come in and try to take. It's not going to happen. But once you say no more and you start putting down boundaries and changing shit up, Now you know who you are. You know the power you possess. And now you're waiting on the Most High to come in and do what he says he's going to do. And the narcissist is still watching you because they still got to deal with the devil that they ain't fucking fulfilled. And when the Most High blesses you with your blessing, the enemy is coming to collect them because they didn't do their job. So all you got to do is hold out and be faithful. It's coming. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all being here too. Please hit the thumbs up in the video if you appreciate the content. And if you can contribute, guys, please do whatever you can. Cash App, PayPal in the description are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978, guys. It's greatly appreciated. See, your choices in life are heavier than the average person. Because if this person goes down that road to get to work, you know, fine, or that road is fine. But with you, you are so valuable, you go down the wrong road and the wrong person see you, you never know what you're going to find. And people will hate you and don't even fucking know you. That's because they hate the light that's in you. They can see it from the gate. They can see it from the gate. That's why certain people in your family that you ain't never did shit to can't stand your ass. You know why? Because that generational curse that's on the family, that person, the one that can't stand you, is the only one benefiting from the generational curse with that demon. And they see you and they know you came here to change that shit. So you are naturally naturally pure by nature adversaries, enemies with each other. You came in to bring God and they know that. But they want to keep the devil because they're the only one benefiting from that generational curse. They know you came to take their throne. That's why they hate you. Because I thought we was family. We're supposed to get down like that, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Cavalier, you know too much. Once you know too much, everything takes on a new shape and a new form. It really, really does. I appreciate that, sunshine. See, that's what it is. So your choices are way bigger and affect way more people. Because whether you know it or not, chosen ones, a lot of people can't stand us, but there's a lot of people out there who like us and they paying attention. So when you get to that point where you getting ready to pop, there's going to be people that's going to be jealous of you. Hell, they jealous of you now and they got more than you do. They jealous of you right now and they got way more than you do. Broke already, you broke the generational curse. That's what I'm trying to do in my situation. See, but that's what it is. That's why they have a hate for you. Because they are of their father, the devil. That's what it comes down to. Because they in the Bible, I came to separate mother from father, sister from brother. And the call is always coming from inside the house. Cain and Abel. Because you're supposed to let that shit go because we family. So you need family. So since I have to be there, you can act like a fucking fool and do all kind of dumb shit and I'm just supposed to walk away and let you back in. See what I'm saying? Because if it was somebody on the street, you'd be like, fuck them and keep going. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying no mind, but it's family. You're supposed to keep going, keep going, keep going. That's nothing but a chain. That's nothing but a chain. It's nothing but a chain. Miss Choi, I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see you. Yeah. But see, this is what it is. This is what it is. So during those times, remember, the narcissist really does, they are admired by you. That's why they try to talk like you. Ask you where you got your clothes, where you got your hair done, where you got your hair cut. Then you see them later or hear them later. They talking like somebody else. They picking personality traits from different people because they have none. They have none. They're empty. They let their soul go down, go with the demon. The demon takes over them. So they don't have an identity. They just pull pieces. And it just goes into that black hole that's inside of them where the demon is. That's exactly what it is. That's why every time they turn around, they talking British now, they talking this. Because they're stealing pieces of people. And you're going to always be number one. You're going to always be number one, but they can't steal your persona and your mannerisms while you're still there. So every now and then they'll tell you to go on there, get rid of you. A couple years later, here they come back, like everything cool, like y'all ain't have a falling out, like nothing happened. Then you start getting wise to it again, and boop, they get rid of you. Then they come back in. We got to stop that shit. Oh my God, do I have a bruise here? I'm noticing little changes from the chemo and stuff, but at least I'm doing the chemo, guys. See, this is what it is. So just be mindful of that, guys, and hold out. No more second chances. Life is too short for this. The Most High will put it on your heart one day where it'll be like, okay, that's it, we're done. And once he said no more, I was no more. That was it. I was done. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got to apologize. You ain't got to say nothing. We're going to be two ships passing in the night. We don't know each other. Good luck to them. You see what I'm saying? But you know it's not going to work because everything with them is backwards. Yep, believe them the first time. All right, guys, this is Intuitive Anthony. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, guys. Hit the thumbs up. And guys, if you can contribute after the video, Cash App and PayPal are most efficient. Cash App $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Anything helps, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. Very good conversation, guys. If you're not a member, please subscribe, guys. But until I talk to you again, guys, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Peace. Good night.